a long thin walled pipe of radius r carries a current I along its length. Here it is a pipe, and length of this pipe is perpendicular to this plane of paper. Okay, and it carries current I along its length. Length is perpendicular to the plane. Let us assume that current is going inward. So this particular tube may be visualized as if there are several wires kept very close to each other in such a circular fashion and carrying current uniformly all over along the length of the cylinder. Okay, the current density is uniform over the circumference of the pipe. The magnetic field at the center of the pipe due to the quarter portion of the pipe shown is. So we have to find magnetic field due to this much portion, only this quarter portion of this pipe. So I have redrawn this here. Suppose this is the quarter portion of this pipe, and we just assume that there is a segment at an angle theta here up to further angle d theta. That means the length of this segment will be r into d theta. So this length segment will act as a current carrying wire of infinite length basically. And what would be the current carried by this segment current? Say it is I, then I will be what? Capital I is the total current which is uniformly distributed over the circumference of this pipe. So in this much angle, the share of the current will be this. So it will be I into d theta divided by 2 pi. So it will be the current by this segment. And here on the opposite side also we can select the similar segment at an angle theta here. So current is going in. So now we can say that at this point, due to this current carrying wire, magnetic field will be in this direction. If we use right hand rule, then we can easily say that at this point, due to this current is going inward. So we have to direct our thumb, right hand thumb, in the direction of current, that means inward. Then curling the finger will tell you about the direction of magnetic field, which will be perpendicular to this particular line joining this point to this wire. So here it will be the magnetic field, say it is dB. This angle is theta, and let us draw here one horizontal reference, and here it is already the vertical one. So we can say that this angle between dB and this line is, we know that it is 90 degree. Okay, so you can easily see that this particular angle is also theta. So component of this dB in this direction will be dB cos theta, and here in this particular direction the component will be what? dB sin theta. And if we work similarly on the other side of the segment, then we know that the component dB cos theta will be just opposite to that, and sin theta component will get added. So we have got the idea that net magnetic field B at this point can be calculated by integrating dB sin theta. If we do twice of this, then the value of the theta would change from 0 to 45 degree, means pi by 4. So we have to perform this particular integration to get our answer. So now what is the value of the dB? So dB will be what? We know that field due to a wire of infinite length is given by mu naught I divided by 2 pi into the distance d. So here dB will be, in place of I, it will be this current, and the distance is basically d is equal to r. So now we can substitute all these values here. So 2 is there, integration is from 0 to pi by 4. In place of dB, we can substitute mu naught divided by 2 pi r, because r is the radius. So in place of d, we have substituted r, and in place of current, we have got this I d theta divided by 2 pi, and here it is sin theta also. So finally what we have got is this. So now what is the integration of sin theta? it is minus cos theta. So it is mu naught I divided by 2 pi square r, and integration of sin theta is minus cos theta from 0 to pi by 4. So it will be minus cos pi by 4 minus plus 1. Cos 0 is 1. So mu naught I divided by 2 pi square r, and here it is minus 1 upon root 2 and minus plus 1. So you can see that no answer is going to match. In place of sin theta, if it would have been say cos theta, then first answer would have been correct. But since it is sin theta components which are getting added in this case, you can see here, if this angle is theta, then here this particular angle is also theta, then dB cos theta, dB sin theta. So sin theta components are getting added. So option D will be the appropriate for this particular question.